ready to make his way to the ring from the red corner, Gabriel Braxton.
All right, here we go, Francisco. Yeah, man, ready to go.
Fighters are coming in the ring.
So how about that? So yeah, I'm pretty psyched here. Hey, great job, Allen Alexander is your ring announcer tonight. He did a great job taking us through everything there. And yeah, we got Gabriel Braxton is going to step in first. He comes in, as we mentioned, we talked a little bit about it, 2-28-0 so far in his career, but
you know,
let's see what type of challenge he can provide.
Here's what you gotta, if I was fighting Braxton, here's what you gotta look at. Not the fact that he's lost a lot of fights, the fact that he's got so much experience.
Exactly. Well, and that's the thing that we heard just so much of from everybody else was, you know, this guy's a veteran, and that's, I think, how a lot of the fighters look at it, too, is, okay, yeah, they've got a lot of losses, but they've also got a lot of time in the ring. So if I don't come prepared, it doesn't really matter. All those other guys that they fought were prepared. I got to make sure that I'm prepared, too.
If you're not prepared, these guys are going to knock you out.
Exactly, exactly. And so now here is Angel Luna, and a very interesting career for Angel Luna. He comes in 11-6-1 with 6 KOs. His last fight, a second-round TKO loss to Anvar Yunusev, and he comes out of Yamasa, Dominican Republic, ranked as the number 474 featherweight in the world. And I mean, look, he's a guy that, you know, look, his first 11 fights, he was undefeated. He's lost 6 of his last 7. So this is a chance to sort of stop that slide in his career. Exactly. And it's going to be an interesting fight. That's the thing. You know, you come in with a better record, but if you look at it, you lost 6 out of the last 7. You're really not that much different from your opponent who you're facing.
Exactly. You're in the same direction. But sometimes it leads to even a good fight, because both of them will just bring everything to the table.
So he steps in. His
outfit is pretty fancy.
There you go. His nickname is El Gato. Not quite as cool as El Tigre as you had, but still very, very interesting. So we'll get a look. He's got the looks like a skull mask on. I think he forgot that Halloween ended last night. But
well, let's hope he stays a tiger, not a cat.
Exactly.
On Daytona Beach, Florida. Our first bout of the evening is brought to you by Christy Martin Promotions. Scheduled for 6 rounds of professional boxing in the junior lightweight division. The 3 judges scoring at ringside: Rick Bays, Fred Clutie, and Bill Glover. When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, your referee, Frank Santori Jr. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing brown trunks with gold trim. He weighed in at 132 pounds. A veteran of 30 professional bouts from Richmond, Virginia, by way of Atlanta, Georgia. Here is Gabriel Braxton.
So there he is, Gabriel Braxton.
His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the leopard skin trunks. He weighed in at 128 pounds. A veteran of 18 professional bouts, Elio de Dominican Republic y the Bronx, New York. Here is Angel El Gato Luna.
Take it off. Let's go. Take it off. Here we go. All right.
I mean, Gabriel Braxton just has a little bit younger age than his opponent, so that should be somewhat in his favor.
All right. How's it going, Roy?
Hey, Roy, how are you? You doing good? I haven't seen you for a while.
All right. So first fight about to get underway. And we also have a special guest with us, one of the greatest to ever do it in the boxing world, Roy Jones Jr. is here with us.
Nice to have you.
Hey, thank you, brother. Good to see you guys. How y'all doing?
Yeah. We're doing
Pretty
good, man.
good.
Just enjoying the fights like
That's
you are.
wonderful. That's wonderful.
Both guys still trying to feel each other out. Angel Luna a little more aggressive. And so, Roy, just kind of tell us, what you're doing down here. I know you've got a fighter that's here, but you being in the Florida area, I'm assuming you are normally interested in fights that are happening in Florida, especially Christy Martin.
Yeah, I am. I want to say a shout out to Christy Martin Promotions, to Pain Boxing, Pain Television, and my man Glenn Hagler. This is his hometown, so I definitely am happy to be here to help support him in his hometown, help him start his career. He started before I got to him, but he came to me at 1-1. Now he at 3-1, and we're just moving up. So I thank Christy for putting the fights on here. I think she's gonna be putting on a few more, and I hope that Glenn Hagler, who's from this area, will be one of her featured stars that she will continue to use on these cards.
Well, he's going to have a heck of a chance to make a statement tonight. He is the main event against Mark Anderson. Still
These guys throwing bombs at him with each other.
Yeah, they are.
trying to be aggressive early
So what do you
on.
think, Roy? They try and make a statement or what?
Well, they're trying. I mean, this is what you got to do. You got to make a statement so somebody wants to see you,
Yeah.
Oh, good shot. And they
I tell you what, Luna's throwing some really, really nice shots.
Yes, he is. And Braxton's doing a good job of avoiding them.
Yeah.
And Braxton just caught with a good right hand right there. Braxton's not bad either. But Luna is definitely stronger of the two.
I think Braxton brings all that experience into the ring. I mean, he's got 38 fights.
Oh, he just got hurt with a body shot, though.
Yeah.
30.
Ooh, yeah, he's
He got hurt
hurt.
with a body shot, yeah.
Ooh, he's in trouble.
Yeah, he got hurt with a body shot.
Hey, ooh. He retired it really nicely.
Seeing if he can hold on here
coming
for
back.
the remainder of the first round. So he started to fight back a little bit there.
Yeah, he's very tired, but he led him some good right hands. But, I mean, the other kid is in good shape, you can tell. So
Yes.
he's not in shape, and Luna is. So
And this one a
Yeah,
4-round
Luna's
fight,
really
and
throwing some good solid body
Oh,
shots.
man,
hey,
big
that's
right
it.
hand from Luna.
Ooh.
And down goes Braxton. And Luna will run to the opposite corner.
I don't think he's
Braxton
gonna
will
make it.
I don't either. Legs, he up, though.
Oh,
There he
wow.
goes.
You just never know.
Show him the
Never do.
hands.
Let's see. He may need a.
And yeah,
I don't think he's
Hey,
going to last
next to
long,
the-
though.
Let's see how he does.
Nah, he's not going to last
you
long.
can tell already backing into the corner
Yeah,
there.
One more good punch and it's over for him.
Luna, tried to catch him with the left
Yeah,
told you.
and dropped him.
I
I
told
think the left caught him enough.
Yep,
And he hits the ground again.
and he's already hurt.
That's where the experience comes in, right?
Yes, sir. Made it out of the round.
Yeah, and there you go. The bell saves him there. And so
Then
that
we-
one, really good round from Angel Luna right there. Needed to come out with a great round after losing 6 of his last 7, and he did that with that first round right there.
Excellent. Excellent round. So good to have you, Roy.
Hey.
We haven't seen each other for years.
Been a long time, brother. Been a long time.
I tell people how I met you. How I moved to Pensacola.
Yep,
And remember you were playing basketball by the junior college.
exactly.
And I walked in and said, "There's no way."
Yep.
Well, look, Roy, I mean, you're one of the greatest of all time to do that. Just talk about being, in that type of position because, I mean, look, it's pretty rare that, we get to talk to someone like that on a broadcast like this. What is it like when you look back on your career for people to say, you know what, you're one of the greatest to ever step in the ring?
Well, I just owe it all to God first.
God, right, too.
Secondly, to all the guys that went before me. Because without the Muhammad Ali's and the Roberto Durans and the Sugar Ray Leonards and the Sugar Ray Robinsons of the world, Tommy Hitman Hearns, Salvador Sanchez,
They came Roy Jones.
if it weren't for all those people, I would have examples to look up to know where I was going. Those guys gave me a roadmap to follow, and I just had to take that roadmap and see how much more I could advance. And that's what I did. So.
You did.
This one's starting to open up a little
Yes.
bit. Both guys starting to
Oh.
land
Ooh.
here.
Oh, his body hurting
I
bad.
tell you what, Braxton's hurting.
His body's hurting really bad.
Not sure. Maybe a low shot there.
I don't
the
know,
ref
but his
saw
body,
it.
his body hurting real bad right now.
You are right about that. Luna has been nailing him with the body shots here.
Ooh. Well, he's trying to give it. He's trying to bring his own game. But just Luna just relentless in his attack.
Braxton has no real good defense.
You know, and he's unloading all these punches.
Oh my goodness, just taking a beating in his corner, and
He's
down
done.
he goes.
I think he's done. Yeah, see,
Should be
that-
done.
he's done. He's like, man,
That might be it.
Nose bleeding.
Yeah,
He's going to try to get back up, but
yeah.
the referee will say that's enough.
He did a
That
good
was-
job. Great stoppage by the
Yeah.
referee.
Wow.
Good finishing.
And that's one of the things. This is the first stoppage of the night, so this is where I'll bring it up. You know, we've seen a couple of guys now over the last few months throughout the boxing world that have ended up sustaining injuries and then eventually passing away from them. So how do you kind of balance that as a referee, wanting to, you know, not call the fight too early, but also wanting to make sure that you
The
step
safety
in
of the
there
fighters.
and get them out of there if they're in trouble?
Yeah,
We just don't want to let a guy take too much punishment. When you see a guy taking punishment, you always want to try to keep your eye on him and make sure you don't let him take too much punishment. When it gets to be too much punishment, it's time to stop a fight, let him live, and see another day.
Exactly. Another payday for them.
Yes.
And so, you know, you being someone that you know has a guy that's in the ring right now. When you know, we saw it at the last fight that we did. Kwame Benson's trainer threw in the towel when he thought that he had enough. You know, as a trainer, is there a moment where, you know, like kind of walk me through that with the ref? Can you kind of tell him, like, is there a thing that you can do to step up and say, hey, he's had enough, you need to stop it for me right now?
You can step on the apron. They tell you step on the apron. The
Right.
referee get the referee's attention, and he'll stop it. But like last fight I had a kid named Fernando Bunch. He got knocked down. He got up, twisted his ankle, took a thrashing in the third round. But he was in his hometown. I came 2 punches away from stopping the fight in the third round. When he came back to the corner, I told him in the fourth round, I said, this round, you take 2 minute right hands, I'm stopping the fight. He said, Coach, I promise I got you. He went back out, took no more right hands, stopped the guy in the fourth round.
There you go.
Good motivator.
Nope.
Both fighters, please. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Hard Rock Hotel on Daytona Beach, Florida, your referee in charge, Frank Santori Jr., reaches the count of 10 at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by knockout, Angel El Gato Luna.